I'm working through the patching of the walls in this kitchen, and one thing I've run into is this vent. So this is kind of the final frontier. These are the last unpatched things. I've done a lot of that. You can see where the plaster has come off of the lath. That's what this whole corner was here. And I've done a lot of that. So I feel pretty good about that. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that vent out. So a couple things of note. One is, fell in a hole. One of the things to note is that there was like 1.2 bajillion hornet's nest that I pulled out of there. They were all empty. So, you know, because it's kind of like winter. So I feel good about that, but let's climb this ladder here. Also, I've already taken one of the screws out up here. One, you know, right there. So the other one's right there. When I was inside of this vent before, also they put a bunch of wire, which I think kept the birds out. So, all that messed of wire out. And you can see in there, it's got that gate. But as far as I can tell, it's all one piece. So that piece that goes in is one with this little thing. So I've got Wonder Bar here, kind of the voted most presumptuous of tools, and I am prying this away. So one thing about working at elevation is that usually you want to have a camera in one hand and just kind of. Also, I can smell the mesothelioma there under these asbestos shingles. So. And I can't tell if this is gonna. Oh yeah, that's a nice look at that. Oh yeah, see that? How that's coming away? Yeah, that's gonna cost me thousands of dollars to get a licensed person to get rid of it. But I'm just gonna have to do it. Yeah. All right, never surrender. Okay, that's not working. So I'm gonna hit it with a hammer. I can't find any screws that are holding it in. However, I'm not able to move it, so I'm going to maybe try and hit it more with the hammer. I was hitting that with a hammer, and I was reminded of the Greek legend of Asbesthenes, who tried to push an immovable wedge through a great wall, and he hit it, and then the great god Illuminitis told him you should go to the other side and hit it with a hammer from the other side. So I thought, well, let me do that because that's where I want it to go anyways, right? So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to try and not hit these water heater pipes on account of I don't want my water heater to stop working. You know what I mean by that? Boiler. Do I look through the camera or do I look in real life? I think I should. Yeah, I'll do it through the camera. That's better. All right. This is it. Oh yes! Look, there's a trampoline on the other side. Oh, that's so great. So here's one thing to note. I don't think that there is any insulation in my wall. Right? There's no insulation in the wall. Yeah, okay. So that's just exterior wall that is just wood. So, alright. That's so great. Now I have a hole in my wall. That's another project, isn't it?